chicken tendy.
Ahoy! Welcome, one and all. How art thou? Hope y'all are doing pretty good. I'm only hoping. So, what's everyone been up to today? I see that Red is currently suffering from a migraine. I'll be sure to keep my my typical shenanigans at least somewhat in check to aid her. Though I'm sure she probably has better things to do than to listen to my goofy ass, which is probably resting, staying hydrated, you know, doing anything would probably be better than the stream. But it's okay. It's all good. I understand. Oh boy. I don't know. Been a long ass week. I don't know if it's felt that way to everyone else, but at least to me, this week has felt just draining. And I don't know why. I think it might be because it might be because I came back from vacation. I had like a little mini vacation with the GF there, and I think I just needed a day to kind of get my shit together because uh we pretty much came back home on the Sunday, and we were just drained. We were just really tired. And I don't know. Does not help that your boy has not been getting the proper sleep. Ignore the cup of coffee I'm currently drinking. That's not part of the issue. Though I'm sure that is exactly part of the issue, but we're not going to worry about that. You found dark chocolate banana ice cream and a rage towards Christ. You know what? We can use some of your anger against the Catholics in this stream tonight. So, actually, weirdly relevant to this stream, because tonight we're going to be playing some Blasphemous 2. In case anyone who has not heard of even the first game very heavily inspired by a very niche thing, Spanish Catholicism. Like old school, like we're talking Spanish Inquisition Catholicism here. So if you want to be real fuck ass mad and see some crazy shit, this is going to be the right game for you. The first game also had some. Now, I had never touched Blasphemous 2. I played and beaten the first one. I think I started the second playthrough, but I don't think I ever finished it. But I beat the first one, and that game is pretty tough in some spots, but still very good. And just like the pixel art and just like the visuals of that game are just, if you have an interest in like body horror, and it's a weird overlap. Do you like body horror in one hand? Do you like Catholicism in the other? Bridge that gap, and you have some extremely talented artists, and you get Blasphemous. Uh, Fucking crazy ass visuals, super cool. Um, Also just a solid game overall. So I figured, why not take some of our anger and Catholic guilt and channel that into a second go around the sun. Why not? I shall kick this migraine's ass. I believe in you. I believe you can do it. Use that ice cream. Now, I see that you have incredibly base taste, because dark chocolate enjoyers, rise up. Like milk chocolate enjoyers, stay down here. Miserable, wretched taste. Milk chocolate, too sweet. Dark chocolate, got that right amount of just a wee bit of bitterness to add a little bit of complexity to the flavor, especially you get a little, I'm not saying you need to drown it, but just a little taste of sea salt in there. It's not a question. Okay? It's not even a question. Beautiful. It's actually a surprisingly narrow gap. Body horror and Catholicism. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, they have a surprisingly small gap, like you said. That actually makes a lot of sense. You know, Jesus being able to like come down from the cross, like, and being able to resurrect himself, like basically sitting up there on that cross and bleeding and just like getting pecked at by vultures and birds and shit for several days. That's pretty fucking metal. Now, I'm not a guy who's religious at all. I'm just not. It's just not for me. Um, However, I'm not a fan of like Christianity or any sort of organized religion. It's just not for me. It's just not my thing. Um, However, I will say that some like Catholic imagery and like some of the stuff that the Bible has, the coolest shit ever. Absolutely rad as hell. So like, what am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to say that uh you know, people from the Catholic Church like Dante Alighieri describing the frozen lake of tears of which Satan himself resides in with three heads, munching on Pontius Pilate, Judas, and there's another fucking guy. Can't remember his name. Either way, that's sick. That's awesome. And seeing some of like the old school artwork, metal as hell. Absolutely based. So, you know what? If Catholicism has granted us one thing, it's sick ass art. Keep that up. Some of the other stuff maybe a little bit questionable. Maybe don't do some of that, but keep up some cool art. You guys got it going. Anyways, enough with the Catholic guilt. Now, we can start with the truly blasphemous playthrough of playing this game. God, kill me. All right. Let's see how, buddy. Where is it? Where is it on my desktop? There it is. Remember to Catholic responsibly. Yeah, there should be some of those ads floating around. I don't know why that's more widely used. They always have it on ads for alcohol or tobacco products, gambling, but honestly, where is it for Catholicism? Come on now. The game crash? Oh, no. Capture. Thank you. So weirdly absent music. I was concerned because in my mind I was thinking when I was gonna boot this game up, I was gonna get like maybe some really bombastic choirs or something along those lines. No. Nothing. Weird and ominous. Until you get to this screen. Then you get some like little guitars, some acoustic guitars. It's pretty nice, pretty chill. Oh, I also wanted to point out as well that uh okay, so you guys know the stream that I did the other week where I did some Returnal. Santa pitched in a sub and he wanted me to play Returnal and I did. So there was a brief snippet that was probably about 30 seconds that played Blue Oyster Cult's Don't Fear the Reaper. Guess which VOD got copyright claim until I edit it. So cool. I mean, I can go and edit the VOD, but it's still annoying. Also, Joe, I'm angsty. They're taking Lost Boys movie off of Tubi this weekend. Oh, that's a damn shame. See, this is... I like Tubi. I am not paid by Tubi to say this. But Tubi has... Tubi fucking rules. They have a lot of slop on there? Absolutely. Oh. In the heart, everything takes root, solitarily. Footprints without companions are left behind like in water in the ocean's depths. It's pretty metal.
The eternal dawn of our penances heralds its imminent end. Each was born to put an end to the other. Now both await. But while yours slumbers, mine remains vigilant. May the miracle bear witness to this oath. By which I remain here for our long-awaited meeting. Wounded by the silence of this secluded existence.
Oh, that's sick. That's so cool looking.
And
you even get someone soy pointing at it. I would too.
The blessed name rose up, borne on the shoulders of 3 mighty statues. The resounding beat of a great heart could be heard emanating from the clouds, thundering like the knell of an unseen church bell, raised higher than any other, enchanting us all to lift our gaze aloft in an ascetic call to prayer. For the miracle was about to give birth to a child.
Remember that guy. There's a guy you meet very early on in the first game who's got like knotted ropes over his face. I remember there was some sort of significance to that, but I don't remember the story of the first one very much. Fun fact, Dad drank with those dudes, based. Blue Oyster Cult, not the Catholics? I mean, why not both? Oh, smash myself with the vial, baby. Bile flasks. Press Y to consume when your bile flasks and recovered vitality. These flasks are refilled by kneeling before a pre-due. Also, look, like, this is something that I absolutely love about this game. The animation quality of just that, like, walk cycle is incredible to me. I'm wondering if they take a 3D model, right? And then they put like a heavy like pixelation filter over the top of it. But just like the smoothness of that is just like so impressive looking to me. Up. Oh. Oh. So I get a choice. So I get little daggers. Okay, so daggers. This is like a sword. So, okay. So you get like twin daggers, sword. You get this big mace. Oh, that's sick. Okay, so does this have a charge move? This appears to do nothing cool. So what does this have anything? Okay, so you get the little little phase dash, which rules. I remember that from the first game too. So Part of me is kind of thinking the mace. What do you guys think? Sword, mace, or daggers? I know Red's like pretty much the only one in here right now, but that's okay. In that case, Red, I'll leave this to your hands. Or if you don't respond fast enough, I will just pick one automatically. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The mace has the utility of just like, of having like a big heavy attack. Oh. Oh, so this guy's meant to be a training dummy. Okay. So he's at full health. So that's half health on him. So that charge swing is about 3 hits of damage. Okay. Thou hast chosen thy companion on this pilgrimage. Only the miracle knows when thou shalt meet again in the presence of her 2 sisters. So I'm assuming... So basically, they're like, okay, you'll get these weapons later, but you don't know when that's going to be. So you just got to commit to the one that you have for now. Yeah, that's fine. Rip. Oh! Getting blinded. Huh. I'm wondering like, because I know this game has some incredible art, and like there's another game I do want to play eventually too. Well, it's funny that I say 2 because I also want to play Grime 2 at some point on the channel. Repose of the Silent. How's the audio, by the way? It sounds like things are still a little high. I don't have a double jump down in A, just like the first game. Because, okay, so this is for, like, real OGs of the channel who might remember. But one of the first games that I played on the channel was a game called Grime. And, Grime is an excellent, like, 2D Metroidvania. I think it's highly underrated and more people need to play it. And they came out with a sequel very recently, and I was very curious to check that out. That was good, maybe a hair loud, but also my head is killing me. Okay. You know what? I'll turn it down. I'll chip that down too. Hopefully that sounds a little bit better for you. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that seems to be okay. Oh, I got little doodads. Okay. Is that a little bit better? That's plenty balanced now. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate that. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Alright. Pop that. I was gonna say, I know what to do. Oh, shit. My timing is just so fucked. Got your ass! Cool first boss, by the way. It's a dude. 1,000 years later, defeat the faceless one. Mask. I've acquired a mark of martyrdom. Don't know what that means. Oh! Holy shit! All right. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect to, like, turn them into paste. Also, it looks like the mace has a fairly long reach. Surprisingly long reach, especially with that air attack. It seems really good, actually. What the fuck is... Wait, what?
Penitent one, returned from the tomb, and walking among the mourners. Your awakening is now written on the eternal pages.
This is why, like, I love these games, is that, like, the imagery is so weird. And just, it's sick. She's just on, like, a floating hand that's got, like, lace on it, and her head is surrounded by this mass of, like, cherub faces. What the fuck is going on here? This is wild. Game rocks. It's not a dude. This is not a dude. Then again, haven't asked their pronouns. I have no idea what I'm talking about. MD, what's up? Turn to the tomb. I'm walking among the mourners. Your awakening is now written in the eternal pages.
Is my name.
Annunciata,
and I hail from the heavenly mountains on high, the seat and the beginning of all that is holy, so that I may address you.
Okay. Annunciata, you seem cool.
Look upon me thus as a preceptor in this enterprise, hailing from the highest of all seats.
So, I'm kind of a big deal.
Penitent one, the miracle shall give birth to a new child in a great heart descended from the clouds that watches over the ancient city of the blessed name from on high.
Okay. Good for you.
You must reach it to stop its birth.
Okay, you know what? Not good for you. Quite bad.
But on this ascending path of penitence, the arch-confraternity awaits you. Those penitents that the miracle itself took as its sentinels now await your arrival.
The arch-confraternity awaits you. Those penitents that the miracle itself took as its sentinels now await your arrival. So, I'm probably gonna have to fight these nerds.
The confraternity of embroiderers. Benedicta of the confraternity of endless orison. Odon of the confraternity of salt. Lesmes of the confraternity of incorruptible flesh. All under the dictate of the oldest penitent, the first among them all, who was Eviterno, father of the penitents.
Okay.
Penitent one, the miracle has instilled 3 regrets in the consciences of 3 of its guardians.
I'm getting flashbacks to Darksiders 2. To anyone who's not played Darksiders 2, that game was padded to fuck. That game was way too long. Was the combat good? Yes. Was the pacing good? No. Was the ending good? No. But the game was fun to play, so. And that kind of reminds me of this. So there's 3 regrets in the consciousness of 3 of its guardians. So I'm wondering for each of those, Each of those guardians, is there 3 things I gotta do? So that means there's 9 objectives.
Only by revealing them shall you achieve the humiliation of the sculpted figures that hold up the city, allowing you to ascend to its upper reaches, and finally to the Great Heart.
There's a lot of Catholicism happening here. I shall achieve the humiliation of the sculpted figures that hold up the city, allowing you to ascend to its upper reaches and finally to the Great Heart.
Look for the Guardians.
Okay. Oh. Well, that's lovely. You get a little map. That's cool. Oh. You know, that doesn't seem so bad. Now that you put it like that. Okay, maybe they're a little far ahead out there. House of the Embroideries. Crown of Towers. And the Sacred Entombments. You know what? That doesn't seem so bad. What are we talking about? That seems easy. Sneeze and knead yourself in the forehead. If only, you know, we've all been there.
Only by revealing the regrets guarded by the 3.
Okay. So basically, there's gonna be some weird spirit baby being born out of a heart above a city held by giant statues. And then I have to stop the weird heart baby. And to do that, I need to kill 4 dudes, basically. Well, I need to kill 3 dudes to then go fight all that deal. Okay. You know what? Simple enough. Easy Wednesday night. Veredicto is the most powerful weapon in your arsenal. Its long reach, wide arc, and devastating strength increase the chance of stunning your enemies. In addition, its attacks will generate additional fervor with each strike, can be empowered by the flame of the sacred incense. Okay, Thunder of Mercy. Hold down X. Figure that out. Embers of Faith. It would have been nice if this tutorial was when I got the weapon. You know what I mean? Instead, you made me get it and then fight a boss first. So, you know, just plop that a little earlier. But that's okay. Embers of Faith. Okay. You know what? Let's blow up this scrub. Oh my, we just fucking melted that peasant, dude. Okay. Yeah, this thing hits pretty hard. I remember these dudes from the first game. I remember not... Oh, this game also has contact damage. Chat, I fucking hate contact damage so much. Oh, that is broken. So I can just grief you by just standing here, dog. And I was gonna say, I get fervor back really quick. This is a secret. What is this? I felt like it did something. No, probably not. I probably gotta find some sort of key item or something later. Up trigger. I've required... What? Prayers and fervors. Attacking and executing enemies fills your fervor bar, which enables you to perform various varied and powerful prayers. You can equip them by holding your inventory. Okay. Verses to quick prayer, and then chants combine to invoke a powerful prayer. So I can channel the power of Jesus. You know what? I think I will do that. I will channel the power of Jesus. Thank you very much. Oh, wait, this is a Metroidvania. That new spell I collected? Because that would mean every weapon gets new spells. Really? Yeah, oh, I'm gonna get crazy moves. You know what? Oh, okay. I feel like that would have done more. Also, down in B seems like that's going to be a pain in the ass for me to remember. 800 Tears of Atonement. Okay, I imagine this is going to be some kind of power I'm going to need to figure out later. So, I'm going to do this. Die! And they don't hurt me, thankfully. That's cool. Die. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm kind of curious to see how they're gonna go about it. If I'm gonna need to like switch between weapons and all that stuff, I think that'll be cool. That is a breathing bridge. I don't think I much like that. Be gone. Be with peace, wretched souls. Okay, well. You know, you can't just have a good time all the time, right? This is Catholicism. Joy is, oh, fuck. I was gonna say, like, joy is not allowed, right? I thought that was, like, the whole point of all this. Free the cherub. Free the little baby. Thought I was supposed to be able to jump down. Maybe it's one of those things where that's like a certain kind of barrier you can't jump down. Oh, that sucks. So it's like very dependent on the surface of which you're on. This mace feels like it is obviously the best weapon out of the three. Okay. What the fuck is that? What are you? Oh my god, you are horrible to look at. Holy shit. Die, please. Oh my god. This thing is so horrible. What? It's... And this is the city. So you're telling me right outside of where I can stop at Dollar General, there's a fucking hawk woman abomination just hanging out there? You guys gotta fix something with this town. There's something wrong here, dude. That's crazy. That's fucking insane. Bro, you can't be hitting me with a hawk woman shit. I'm guessing that's for some kind of double jump or movement ability that I just don't have yet. Can go inside here. Cool. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Hawk Woman.
Welcome to my most humble of workshops, which is a flurry of sawdust, glue, and varnish. Montañez is my name.
Montañez.
Master sculptor.
Proud of ourselves, aren't we?
One of those who, with steady hand and silver chisel, patiently carve out from the wood the faithful shapes of our true saints, so that they might be contemplated and revered by the devout. No trace of light remains in my glassy eyes, yet still I know what thou seekest and needest. For are we not all penitents on this earth, in some way? The miracle proclaimed that, as my profession was that of a master sculptor, I should carve in wood the figure of the Most Blessed Lady as my last work of art.
Pretty bold move there, bud.
Penitent one, I beg you, help me in this, my final piece of work. Seek out for me the finest chisels and tools, the most wondrous of pigments, and the most delicate of varnishes. And I can sculpt for thee figures that will fit into the altarpiece you carry on your back. like this very one I offer to thee here. Please accept this as a gesture of my unending gratitude.
Wired the traitor. What an ominous thing to give me off the rip.
First piece of many more I shall carve for you. Now I shall place it upon the altarpiece upon your back, and you will feel its grace, but also its burden. The hands of the miracle will guide me in the carving in accordance with the memory you bring me. May they guide thee as they guide me, penitent one.
Oh, altar place of favors. Visit the sculptor's workshop whenever you want to equip figures in your altarpiece of favors. Each piece confers powerful benefits on the penitent one and can react in mysterious ways when placed next to others in the altarpiece. You can increase the number of slots in your altarpiece of favors in exchange for marks of martyrdom. Hey, I have one of those. So you're saying that a Dollar General is not the most likely place to find nature's monstrosities, and you know you're fairly right. You are right. You know, when I stop at a Dollar General, I expect some kind of deformed hawk woman to be next to it, about to rip me to shreds because I made the grievous sin of wanting to go in and get a pack of Sour Patch Kids. Terrible. wretched time. Yes, I would.
The altarpiece on your back now has more capacity.
Thank you.
Here, I will wait for you until you gather more marks of martyrdom to extend your altarpiece.
I got an altarpiece right here for you, buddy. Okay, what do I got? Display. Oh. So I got the traitor. Increases physical damage inflicted. I think that sounds... There's lore? Let's read some lore, chat. The traitor. I hunch in the dark and my fingers fight to hold the dagger. It writhes within my moist palm like a living being wanting to escape my grasp. As if the weapon wanted no part in such a terrible crime, such an atrocious betrayal. The instructions were clear. It's him or me. So I wait, and I will do so as... Excuse me. So I wait, and will do so for as long as it's needed, joined by these regrets and silences my accomplice, until he crosses, unknowing, the threshold of this door. It's him or me. A little menacing. So I get like an extra physical attack of 10%. Yeah, so I guess we will just wait and see what is going on here. Hand over tool. I don't have any of that, and I don't have a memento. Yeah.
May the hands of the miracle guide thee, penitent one.
Thank you. This guy seems like a bro. He seems sick. Yeah, what are you guys chatting about? What if I, yeah, how about that, Grandma? How about I do 6 slide dashes in front of you? How you feel about that? She can't fucking handle it, dude. She has no idea what's going on. Rip bozo. Imagine not understanding 6 slide dashes. Embarrassing. Oh. Oh, that's cool. So that whole rug is part of their robe. Okay.
This heavy curtain that separates sin and confession, crime and judgment, conceals naught but shadows. Here, in my darkness, there remaineth but tears for me, and forgiveness for those of you who seeketh it. Where are the bereaved now? Where are the repentant? How long since the long agony of this sacrament began? Now that your penance of silence and the pain that plagues your flesh has led you to my dark confessional. Let me purge the guilt you bear, and thus alleviate your burden.
I wonder if this guy does what I think he does.
Penitent one, return when the guilt scorches your brow. I will free you from your burden, for that is my purpose.
Also, they have picked, I just want to say they have picked the perfect people to do voice work for these kind of characters. They all got that kind of voice.
Penitent one,
Okay. So I remember in the first game, basically when you play any sort of Souls-like game, right? When you die, you leave behind basically your money and XP wherever you died. This game has that kind of system, but it's called guilt. You leave behind guilt when you die. And I'm assuming that guy lets you basically reclaim your guilt as for a price. But he's basically saying, hey, he was dapping me up. He's like, yo, big dog, you haven't died yet. Big dick on you, by the way. You haven't died yet. Come back when you're starting to be a little cringe. I'll hook you up. I'm like, all right, man, cool. We'll figure something out. Press to open the map. Remember to place markers whenever you find something interesting. I will, game. Thank you. The fuck? What? Oh. Oh! That thing looks horrible. Everything in this game looks horrible. I see. Yeah, it's the confession curtain. That's what I love about this game. It takes like weird Catholic imagery and themes, and it makes it into this very strange kind of bit. I thought that guy was going for like a free throw for a second. Kobe! I thought he was hitting me with his mean jumper, dude. That's what I thought he was doing. He's like, you know, damn. I didn't know that the statues could ball, man. Fuck. Yeah, this mace feels OP as shit. I feel like we made the right choice. This mace feels like the obvious choice. I feel like if I didn't, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, it feels so good to the point where I'm like, if I pick something else, would I be having like as fun of a time right now? Would I be enjoying myself as much? I don't know. Oh, okay. I thought that's just in the foreground. Gotcha. You look kind of serious, big dog. How about I fucking dose you? Get rinsed, bozo. Panda, how you doing? This game is so peak. I've been like really excited to touch this because like I only played the first one and I loved the first one. So I am very curious to see how the second game holds up. I just absolutely I am a sucker for a game with a solid like sick ass art style. And Blasphemous does so good with that. It is like I'm one of those people where like a good art style and some like even some okay gameplay can carry me. So for example, right? Like this may be a bad opinion, But Shadow of the Colossus is not a game that is really about the gameplay. It is about vibes. It's about atmosphere. It is about atmosphere. Like, the gameplay is secondary. So, like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But, like, Shadow of the Colossus is a game where, like, it is breathtaking to look at. It looks beautiful. I mean, it plays pretty good, too. But, like, there's not a whole ton to the gameplay. But what it does have is that it uses its mechanics and it uses the simplicity of it. And uses it creatively. And it allows the player to, like, use their brain a little bit. So, that's what I like so much about it. Ooh. Little shrine. What are you? I don't know what that does. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. You know, in a million years, I never would have thought, how do I get past this door? And I see a bell, and my thought is, oh, you hit the bell and it liquefies the door. You know, silly me. I should have known. That's just comes with the territory, you know. What the fuck? Hey.
Sleep, my child. Sleep.
I don't like this at all. No answer. What happens if I bash your fucking knees in? Okay, nothing happens. Okay. Alright. I have no idea what that thing does. Just like anything in this world, it's horrifying to look at, and it makes me like scared. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is one of the rare instances where someone is just chilling. They're literally just a vibe. And you know, who am I to disrupt the vibe, honestly? Actually, I don't think I went this way. No, I didn't. You look like... You know what? I got magic of my own, dickhead. Oh, fuck. Fucking Christ. Okay. Okay. I'm bad. I am so bad. Holy shit. Okay. Accumulation of guilt. Upon dying, a guilt fragment remains anchored to the world. The level of guilt rises, reducing the gain of fervor in your defense, but increasing tears of atonement and martyrdom points gained. Oh, interesting. Let guilt fragments partially recover. Find someone who can ease your burden. Okay. So it's not just strictly a downside. There is, like, kind of a benefit to dying. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so you recover some health, too. Fucking Christ. Okay, god damn. It's such an awkward timing you gotta do with that. Attacking and executing enemies allows you to earn marks of martyrdom, which can be used to upgrade certain characteristics. From the penitent one, you can earn marks by fighting and exploring on the map. Lovely. That guy... Okay, that guy could take some damage. Hey there.
Who are you, whose face and name you keep hidden? No. Your name is of no consequence if your footsteps have led you to me.
Teleports behind you.
Is mine own.
Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid.
But this is not the right moment. For the steps that my promise inspires are swift, and the will that directs them unshakable. This hatred, which blinds my reason with shadows. I must leave at once.
Okay. Steely Battle Lance. Weapon memories. You have access to the weapon memories section in your inventory. Use marks of martyrdom to acquire advanced combat techniques. Oh, okay. Track down the bearer penitents to unlock techniques that are even more powerful. Okay. Cool. Neato. I should have known. The thing. Oh! Okay, that did something. Ivy of Ascension. Oh, allows me to climb up that. Okay. Hold down right to cling onto these surfaces and not slip. Gotcha. Because otherwise, if you don't do that, right? Yeah, you come on the wall and you kind of like start to slide, so you have to hit him with a gripper 9000. Scratched lead sphere. Rosaries. Inventory upgrade characteristics. You can find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. Oh, we got beads, all right. Slight increases. Yeah, you know, seems fine. Absolutely no issue. Steely Battle Lance, a Tiffin object of worship that was turned to a weapon. It delivered a violent end to countless enemies, and the memories of those deaths linger on. Its strength resides in the arsenal of penitence, which it can be awakened. Oh, there's lore. There's a lot of lore. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll read this one, but I can't promise we're going to do all of them. The night was dark and full of mist. Yerma saw her chance to climb in through an open window, breaking into that old church that discreetly oversaw a far corner of the village. Perfect night for her purpose. With cat-like agility, she climbed down a sculpture on the inner facade until reaching the cold marble floor. No one saw or heard her. She stepped into the temple's blackness, her eyes piercing every shadow in search of her objective. And there it was, on top of an altar at the end of the nave. A silver rod, an old sacred relic that had remained intact despite the centuries. It shone with a glow of its own, like some kind of living thing. It was said that the rod had been plated with an impossible alloy of oil-anointed silver. Yerma didn't hesitate. She slid from the shadows like a snake, took the rod, and felt its cold weight. The argent glow fleetingly reflected in her eyes, revealing them to be full of hate and thirsty for vengeance. Nobody will ever know what happened to that holy artifact. Huh. So, everyone's a little edgy guy, huh? Everyone's a little edgy. Everyone's just an edgy little guy, huh? Wanna be edgy for me? I don't want this guy plaguing me and being a bitch. Alright, you got anything to say? No answer. You're just chilling? Just chilling, alright. Well, that's fine. You can do that, you know? No one's faulting you. Yeah, just pop a rest here, climb that. I got the second baby! I got the fetus. Okay. What do I... Is there anything I can do with that? No, it seems like that's another thing I gotta come back for. So, let's see. Where am I? Am I where the blue square is? I'm gonna mark this with a blue. Okay. So if I do this, yeah, okay. Oh, of course, you fucker. Can't have shit around here without some guy just chucking rocks at you, man. That's messed up. Why would you do me like that, big dog? Why does everyone gotta be a hater? Why can't everyone just, like, cheer on my success by just being cool? Why does everyone gotta be, cringe? That's right. So, this was a pretty vertical room. Remember, you gotta like silly fuck the walls. Okay, so that'll get me back to the main area. I don't want to go back though. I want to keep going. That's right, contact damage. My worst enemy of all time. Hate contact damage. Die. So it seems like even using that prayer will also give me back some fervor as well, which is kind of sick. The mace hits twice, I've noticed. Like if they're within the if they're in the arc enough of the attack for a bit, they will just like they'll take 2 hits, which feels kind of busted. Die. Okay, so that actually does not give me fervor back, which makes sense, because otherwise that would be kind of busted. I wonder if other weapons behave like that, or if it's just that weapon, maybe? I don't know. Oh, can't go up. Have I gone this way? No, I haven't. This is a brand new path. This looks important, so Oh, hello. Marabas of the... What? What did you call me? Marabas of the Return to Port. Takes the penitent back to the city of the Blessed Name. Oh, that's nice. I can't equip that. It looks like that's only... Oh, okay, so there's 2 different types. You know what, I'll keep this on for now. That's fine. Oh, this brings me down. I thought that was going to bring me up. Okay, this is a whole new fucking thing. Sea of Ink. Forgotten Tribute. What art thou? Oh, it's a quest item. One that is used for many years is payment. The processions that traverse the roads at nighttime. These processions gradually died out, so finding a coin like this is a rare occurrence. Payment for the processions that traverse the roads at nighttime? Thick night mist snaked and curled around the lattice of trunks and branches that made out that forest. Oh, you don't say. From that very fog that stick to my skin like a clammy shroud did emerge the shadows. They marched in procession with mournful parsimony, each one a bearer with their own lament and grim expression, confused, wafting toward in death. Seized by this sinister sight, I could not help but witness, frozen in place, as they slowly made their way towards me. Only then did the procession stop. The shadow guiding the group, the tallest and most tenebrous of them all, bowed down in silence, showing me the palm of his bare hand. He was waiting for something. Petrified, I could but mutter a few vain words whilst my whole being shivered. It was at that moment that the piercing light of a sudden dawn broke through the entangled canopy of that forest, tearing apart both fog and spectre, making them all vanish before me. The sweet song of birds conjured away the deadly silence that had reigned before. I will never know what tribute that ghosts of mist would have asketh for, nor if I will ever encounter them again. Neat. I'm sure there's... If I jump down, there's like something I can do. But I'm not going to do that quite yet. So far, this feels... This feels like Blasphemous. feels good, you know? I'm not saying that as like a derogatory statement. I'm just like, yeah, no, this feels awesome, like Blasphemous does, you know? What am I supposed to say? Like, that this feels bad? Fucking no, dude. Blasphemous feels good to play. Oh, okay. So it traps you in a little gauntlet room. An empty receptacle for me? Oh, okay. That's where that goes. Lovely. Let's see if my boy can do anything for us. My boy!
Pray, how can I assist?
Hand over tool. I will give you the resonant gavel, my friend.
This mallet is so wonderfully balanced in the hand that it feels quite effortless to move. Know that you have my gratitude, penitent one.
I feel like everyone in this world has to have the same cadence, right, to how they speak. I cannot imagine anyone in this world speaking quickly. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting anyone in this world to talk like they're trying to order from a New York City bodega. That's not at all what I'm thinking. Yo, give me the dick on cheddar. In fact, hold the dick. Just give me the dick. Something like that. Hand over memento. I have no item to give. Oh, that's right. I can increase this. I will. Oh, he wants 2? Oh, now we're getting greedy. I don't have enough. Okay, you son of a bitch. Okay, you son of a bitch. It's fine.
May the hands of the miracle guide thee, penitent one.
Yo, ah! Instead of building the same code for one, they completely started the code from scratch for Blasphemous 2. Really? I would say, man, that is impressive then, if they did all of that. Because, this game feels really good like it did for Blasphemous 1. But man, if they put in that kind of hard work for this, I mean, it shows. Because Blasphemous 1 came out, when did that come out? I want to say that was like 2017. I don't know. This game came out, I think, 2023. Aqueduct of the Castales. I see. Oh, I see. It's a little speed run. Oh. Ah, I'm a fool. Okay. Yo, give me that spirit fetus. Game released in 2020, but the Kickstarters, it was in 2017. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I mean, I am still, like, always stunned. This is, like, games like this, I believe, are a stellar example why you don't need graphical fidelity. So, please bear with me. This is why I kind of point to stuff like the Halo CE remake that just came out. Why you don't need like raw detail in order to appreciate the aesthetic of a game. This game has stunning looking art and like just backgrounds, everything. It looks beautiful. And I don't need Unreal Engine 5 to appreciate a good-looking fucking game, you know? I'm not crazy in saying this. But I feel like when people try to pursue, like, raw, like, photorealism art styles, it just doesn't have personality like games like this do. Like, I'm not crazy in saying that. Yeah, that's right. Get crumbled, moron. Okay, so that's gotta be something I can do with those mirrors. I don't know what it is yet. 2 came out in 2023. Understood. Gotcha. I don't know why that's so funny to me. He just goes like... POV, you're a lantern in Blasphemous 2. Ugh! Yeah. He just fucking punches it. It's just so funny. Oh, boy. Okay, so this game came out, like, fairly recently, then. I wonder if the devs are working on a third one, because I would honestly love to see a third game in this. I know it probably, like, if they were working on it, it would take probably a while, because it seems like these games come out, like, every 3 years. Which is understandable, right? Because, like, I'm seeing all of this, and I'm respectfully looking. I can also destroy the projectiles, I've noticed. That's interesting. Die. Got another spirit fetus. Stay winning, chat. Die. I don't think I've found a way to use my my ghost money. Also, it's cool that I can destroy the projectiles. That is nice, actually. Die, creature. With graphical requirements increasing so high and efficiency being so low, eventually the cost of RAM nowadays is just unsustainable to have these overly detailed, hyper-realistic games. I totally agree. Like, I cannot really, like... I think it's just harder and harder, right? It's harder for both, like, computers to keep up with this, and on top of that, it's harder for, like, people to be impressed with raw graphical fidelity nowadays. It's why I'm just... I always... What are you, dude? I am always more impressed with a cool art style than I am with, like, raw photorealism. I just cannot be bothered. Okay, so he has multiple health bars. I can't seem to dash through him. Goodbye, Stinky. Oh, fuck! Okay. Damn. Purified one. Ah, okay. Can I only add that stuff? Oh, no, I can do it from here, too. Collection of figures. Resonances. That looked like that was another... Or do I have to bring it back to the guy to... Okay, there's a lot here. There's a lot here. You know what? I'll do that. Press right bumper after an attack on the ground to convert it to a powerful horizontal strike. Oh. Seems good. Sometimes it's just nice to make something that's beautiful without all the fluff. I agree. Like, people are just not as impressed with graphical fidelity as they used to be. It's just not the same. Is it still impressive, like, when stuff... Obviously, like, when things look good, they look good, right? I'm not saying that, like, hyper-realistic graphics and, you know, stuff like that is not, like, completely valid to kind of see and just kind of appreciate. Like, you can certainly really appreciate that stuff still. But it's just, like... I don't know. How many times do I need to see it before I stop getting impressed? I don't know. Also, my health is low. Oh, look at that. How convenient. And a little shortcut. Lovely. I'm just a sucker for an impressive art style, you know? I would rather have something that has, like, an impressive art style rather than just be something that just kind of... It kind of just feels like it's just chasing looking as realistic as possible. It's like I see stuff that Nintendo try to aim for styles that complement the tech instead of trying to maximize the realism in the tech. It's why stuff like the original Splatoon in 2015 is so gorgeous. Yes, stuff with an art style with, like, something more stylistic tends to hold up a lot better as opposed to chasing graphical fidelity, right? Like, not to say that games with a more photorealistic art style still can't look good over time. They certainly can, but they need to be done, like, really well in order to hold up for an extended period of time. Like, I could show someone Blasphemous. I could show them this game in, like, probably 10 or 15 years, and they would say that, like, the art is still very impressive, that it looks good. As opposed to me showing someone... I don't know, insert Unreal Engine 5 game here, you know? And obviously this is all subjective, like, people's tastes are different. Like, some people might like realistic looking stuff as opposed to something more stylized. It's all up to personal taste. Something, something, art is subjective, whatever, I'm a coward. Yeah, I know. Yeah. We know, buddy. Art is subjective. Yeah, we fucking get it. What kind of loser says that shit anyways? Okay, this area is spooky. Oh, this guy. You know what? Do that again. Oh, damn. I really want to do more of the executions because they were pretty sick from the first game, so I want to do them more often, but they often die before I get the chance, so it's just unfortunate. Okay, so that's how I get back across. Okay, well. Oh! At least they give you a little chance to react there. Generally, you're never gonna have tech that fully outperforms a human eye. So every time you advance technology, hyperrealism is the first to show its age. Yeah. No, well put. I definitely agree. Like, so something that I kind of point to, that I kind of think about, that's kind of related to this, is when we went on vacation recently, like our little mini vacation. Like, if you are seeing like something absolutely, like, you get a beautiful view of nature, right? Like, you get to the top of this big hill and you're able to see over the treetops. Maybe there's a lake, something like that, something very pretty. Taking a picture of that doesn't, I don't think you'll fully understand the scope and the feeling of that unless you are physically there, as opposed to taking that picture. The picture you can look back on and go, wow, that is a gorgeous view, that looks absolutely beautiful. But being there feels, and witnessing that with your eyes feels so much different. Even though, like, the camera can be what the fuck is that? Can be very good. I don't think it replicates the same feeling. Oh, I can do that. I'm gonna forget that the maze can also set itself on fire too. I've already like forgotten I can do that shit, because the regular attack is just already pretty solid. Seeing the little stirring of the shadows, the sand too. Agreed. Either way, pretty art is pretty. Yes. I agree. The incredibly based take that pretty art looks good. all this yapping to come to a conclusion that could have been said in that could have been, you know, came to in like, I don't know, a couple words. Why use many words when few words do good? You know? That kind of feeling. Also, cool backgrounds, too. Super sick backgrounds. Oh! I was gonna say, I can't jump that high. Broken down podcasts to their bare essentials. Yes. Pretty much. All this yapping for what? What the fuck is... I've done something horrible probably, and I don't know what it was. There was like a living man inside this tube. By smashing the seal, it filled the tube with sand, probably killing him. To take sand... I don't know. The contraptions in this world are wacky. This looks like a boss fight. So let's bite. The anointed one. Yeah, like... You know, I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I do enjoy podcasts. I enjoy, you know, a couple, right? I enjoy a couple podcasts. So I would be a hypocrite to say that, like, podcast sucks, podcasts suck, don't listen to podcasts, whatever. That would be stupid to say. That would be really reductive. I would say just like, I don't know, I can just never get into a lot of these like bro podcasts. They just seem so boring, you know? I don't know, they just feel just kind of fucking lame. I don't really know. And then back to the shrine, is that where we're at? Oh, we are. You know what? Okay, I have a bunch of... Where do I spend? Where do I spend my battle dollars, my fight bucks? What do I do with that? Okay, so that's different. You freed Tube Man from his mortal coil. Yeah, Tube Man is going through some shit. I kind of feel bad for him, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, bro, skill issue. Maybe you shouldn't have gotten caught in the fucking the sand tube. I don't know, man. It's easy to say because I'm him. What the fuck? There's an explosion wizard in the sand? What do you mean? I don't like that guy. He's an asshole. Oh, I got him. I actually cracked his goofy ass. Okay. Revenge of Tubeman, yeah. For real though. Holy shit. Is there a mini Tubeman? Ah, I see. Tube Junior. I like that. Oh. Oh, I see. I see where this is going. Ah, fuck me. Get me out. Get me out. Oh, sorry, Tube Man. No! You know what's funny is that I didn't even think about the consequences of that. I just like went in there and I saw Tube Man. Can you imagine? I'm like the one guy who could probably get Tube Man out of this predicament. And I put no thought into sentencing this man to death. I was like, nah, I'm sorry, dog. I need to progress. Pow! I mean, what am I supposed to do? I like how the statue literally explodes. Okay. Map's getting complicated. See, on that smack, I only get one hit. So I gotta find a way to ascend. I must get tall. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I like that jaunty little... What? I'm back in the city? Oh. Wait, where am I in the city? I don't know what you are. You're cool?
Find sisters.
You know, that's a simple request. I think I can understand that. You know, I will do my best to help you, tall Cyclops nun. I believe I've gained a shortcut. Also, I love this ladder climbing animation. Look at him. Look at him go. That's a jaunty little climb, you know? That's a guy who just loves penitenting. He just loves his job. God bless him. Oh, this is the Sin Man. Sin Man, my boy. Sinbad. He's literally Sinbad.
Do you wish to purge yourself of your guilt?
Yeah, bro, sure.
So be it.
Just to see what's up.
The sacrament has been completed. Your guilt has been purged, but will remain my eternal burden, for that is my appointed purpose. Now go in peace.
You know what? You are doing a service to everybody, bro. Hell yeah. Our dude here is shockingly jovial. I know, right? He's got a jaunty little climb that I really do appreciate. He doesn't have to be like this, but he chooses to. Yet he is.
The wood is taking shape. I sense how its veins nourish a body that seeks to be wounded with my chisels and hammers, that yearns for the cuts and indentations that will free it from its coarse origins.
Interesting. Yeah, man. How cool do you think this guy is at parties? You think he has some wacky shit to say? Upgrade the carved altarpiece. I don't have enough. I don't have enough martyr dollars.
May the hands of the middle...
I don't have enough guilt bucks to be able to do it. Sir, I need more guilt dollars. So already we got quite a bit going on. So we're right there. That's the fucking nun, which scares me a little bit. She's a little spooky. So there was... Is there anything I could do? Oh yeah, the fucking hawk beast. God, that thing rips. This mace was an incredibly good decision, honestly. I like the fact that you can crouch and that's your little attack animation. I think that's cool. Also got some incredible range on it. I'm gonna say, I don't know how you deal with this thing. I'm sure there's some sort of special tool or some bullshit that you need that deals with it. I don't know what, though. Okay, that's that. So there's got to be some sort of little bell around somewhere. I'm guessing it's from the other room, and you have to be quite spry to do it. Guilt bucks actually were a real thing in the Middle Ages, by the way. They were called indulgences, and you purchased them to relieve guilt. Interesting. You know, it's funny how that works. Catholicism is a wacky thing, isn't it? I mean, kind of cool part of history, though, honestly. Like, it's like I'm not a faithful person myself, but I will always find it interesting where like belief and faith takes people. For good and for bad. You know, like belief and faith is like is such a interesting and integral part of mankind. I think is like really fucking cool, and it's something that honestly like really that I find incredibly interesting about the Warhammer setting. You know, Joe talks about Warhammer, big shocker here, but that's something that I find to be like very interesting about the setting is that it is mostly about faith and belief. And that I think that's kind of sick, kind of neat, and not just for one faction, but many factions have that ability. Okay, so there's nothing really here. I was kind of overthinking. They function as tickets to heaven. I am sure that that practice would not be exploitative at all. Certainly not. No way. I cannot fathom it. It simply wouldn't happen. Just simply would just not be, right? Die. There's something up above here. Oh, fuck it. Ah, man. The thing is, the mace is too good. It kills them too fast. The problem is that they get like stunned and they get dealt damage on the first hit. And then by the time the second hit reaches them, it's j0ver, dude. And I hear that little chime and I'm just like, I don't know where to go for that. Oh, Christ, that's sick. Some attacks and leave your opponent stunned. When this happens, press left trigger to execute stun enemies. Grants you fervor, tears of atonement, and martyrdom bonus points. That is incredibly sick. I know they had some executions in the first game too. But fucking alright. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. God. That looking at that thing bothers me. Though I'm sure that was the intent. There's no way they weren't like, you know what? That's you're probably gonna feel perfectly good looking at this thing, right? Just keep on moving ahead. Okay, so we got our builder boy. So I'm thinking we go down and check that out. Only one way to find out. So this grants me the ability to go up. City of the Blessed Name. Okay, that's the little hand portal. Okay, so now I can actually go this way, which is kind of sick. Oh, wait a minute. Hello. Be free, spirit baby. I know there's a doorway there, but... This looks like a whole thing here. This looks like a boss fight room. Hey.
Open up the skin and red flesh.
Okay.
Uncover the lie that my shell conceals, for I am only blood and bones. So allow the chalices to be filled with those who toast kings and priests.
Yes.
Now I shall grant thee a new flask.
Well, thank you, ma'am. The number of bioflasks has increased.
Bring me more vials.
I suppose I can do that. Thank you, ma'am. Much obliged.
Bring me chalices and vials.
What does this do? Doth thee wish to make the sacrifice? What does this do? Fuck it. Ah! Ouch. Do you like that? Is that cool?
Bring me chalices.
I am unsure as to what that did, but I'm sure she's probably cool with it. I'm sure she'll definitely be like, you know what? That was kind of pog. That was kind of cash money of you, big dog, and she fucking daps me up. I'm sure that's what it is, right? Oh, blessed ye, quirked up white boy. Thou has been quirked up long enough. Okay.
Come closer and contemplate this delicate tumbaga.
I don't know what that
the
is.
embroidered shawls, the silk dresses. You are in Regina's shop.
I'm sure there is some kind of hand pervert that is watching this or has played this game that is like, yes! Finally! Right now.
My goods are my home, my bed. They are as much a part of me as I am of them.
You know, this says something about society.
You point, and this diligent arm will surely grant your request.
Oh, so she has carving, she has key items. Holy shit. Are they expensive? Wax seed. Rise for the one in need of genuine protection. Hoard knot, whose origins have long since been forgotten. Skilled hands that could join this knot into the strings that hold the rosary beads. Earring of regret. What a hell of a name. Bead of whimsical essence. So it increases martyrdom points earned. So she's got like a full list, and she's got little statues, little dudes. Perform a block. Recovers health after an execution. Reduces penalties for the accumulation of guilt. Increases fervor generated when attacking enemies. That seems very good. Slightly increase the damage of prayers. I think if there's anything I'm gonna buy, it's the scribe. That sounds excellent. Earring of regret is such a funny name.
Here among my wares, I shall await your return.
Interesting. So with that, let's see. I only got those. Collection of figures. The anointed one. Lore. Oh my god. That's a lot of lore. Chat, that's a lot of fucking. Can I equip anything? Is there, like, can I only equip things with certain things? Is that how this works? Generated when attacking enemies. Oh, it's only 5%. Ah, fuck me, man. Really? Actually, increases fire damage is kind of sick. Can I only equip them when I'm at the carving guy? I'm guessing that's how it's supposed to work. I'm guessing so, right? Because I'm guessing, right? That seems like that's how it's supposed to fucking kind of go. Oh, that's kind of sick.
Oh, blessed are we, for I behold a penitent.
Yeah.
Humbly allow us to present ourselves to your reverence. We are Medardo and Escolastico, pilgrim merchants and scribes by trade. You never know where precious assets may be. What, pray, can be unjust or malevolent in walking the roads in pursuit of a twofold profit? That of the pocket by selling, and that of the spirit by prayer.
I just realized what the design is. Like, it took me a little while of looking at this person in order to understand what's happening. So it's like a person that's kind of like hunched over and carrying this like desk on their back, and this old man is sitting in the desk writing. What a weird design.
While Medardo pays penance in his meditative meanderings, I take care of the business side of things, sparing not a drop of ink to write about the beautiful landscapes of the many varied paths we travel. But go ahead and cast your eyes upon our shop window. The objects that were lost on voyages have great appeal and fascination, as they have become a reminder of the feat itself. Cast your eyes upon our shop window.
Oh. So he has increased the chance of critical hits when using prayers. Create a bolt of lightning that inflicts lightning damage. That seems pretty good. Let's see. That seems pretty good. You know what? I'll take that.
Until our paths cross again.
So I think I might have to equip that and... oh, that's one of the quick verses. So that's B. Oh, okay. That seems like that could actually be pretty good. Pow, pow, pow. Power wheels. What's going on here? Sick. Catholic money. I just walked into this person's home, punched their vase. It's like, yeah, fuck you, buddy. Seems good. I don't know. I feel I'm gonna need some other doodad to get up there. That's okay. A little bit of patience never hurts, right? It's some kind of virtue, I hear. Grills and ruin. Whatever you are, you need to stop existing now. Seems good. Vaporize that, man. What the fuck what are you about, bro? What are you up to? What kind of evil are you wrought? Oh, you get all around you. Oh, fucking. Ah. Damn. I had a chance to get an execution off. Die. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's a time thing. Bird. Oh. The bird looked like it was hostile for a second. Listen, birds in games, you never know. They can either be extremely cool or they can be complete dickheads. There really is no two. Die, creature. I don't know what you are. Some kind of ninja child? Get out of here. Yeah, fuck this. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this shit. Why? Yeah, 1,000 heaven dollars, baby. That's how we do it around these parts. Almost fucking died there. Pretty challenging little fight, though. Music's kind of popping off too. Again, backgrounds are sick. Like, damn. Mulch the child. Oh. I'm assuming I have some kind of double jump for this, but I don't know. I see your silly ass sitting there. Away with you, tiny Salazar. Okay, this looks like a shit show. The arc on it is just so good. I gotta find some kind of way to traverse that. Fucking contact damage. God damn it. Stop it. Away with you, creature. Yeah, try jumping into that, loser. I have some kind of mirror power that I have not found yet. The mace is very good. I'm kind of curious. What is... This looks like a boss fight room. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, there is some kind of piss orb over there that I don't know anything about, but I am curious. I need to understand what the piss orb is. Okay, what do you do, Belle? Animation is just so fucking cool, though. Yeah, I can't get down there either. Tricky. It's so good. All of that, huh? Can't reach that, huh? Such a bummer. Can't slide dash my way past the door. This game sucks. No. This game's pretty sick so far. Doesn't seem that there's much I can do here. Can't get past that bridge thing. Do I have to? I wonder. No, okay. Well, I figured it was worth a try. Does the bell also deal with the weird? Maybe you gotta like race it. No, it doesn't. Okay, so I gotta find some other tool that'll deal with that. Oh. Choir of Thorns. Beautiful fucking artwork over there. Also great placement for that little bonfire, that little shrine. What are you? Oh! I see. I see. That can definitely be used very annoyingly. I can already tell. What the fuck? Was that? Is that a limbless person rolling around inside a ball of thorns? Oh my god, that is wretched. Holy shit. My God. My God. The designs on some of these things, Hey guys.
Wayfarer, you stray from your
Oh, I know what these guys are.
footsteps, mute imitations of our own. Let not these black mists deceive your eyes, for you stand before the procession of shadows. Figure of the sinuous mists, pay us with the false coin. The one with jagged edges and forgotten features. The one that is worthless and desired by none.
I know what you're talking about. I read the lore.
Thus, we will guide you through the dense blackness to the remotest of places.
Yeah, sure.
Now pray. Lie down on the cold stone and let the black curtain envelop you in darkness.
I mean, I am down for a good nap. That sounds lovely. Take me away, weird ghost bedsheet man. Profundo Lamento. Am I gonna cast some kind of Harry Potter spell?
Figure of the sinuous mists.
Okay. So where's my Uber driver taking me? What the fuck? Oh, a lovely little rosary knot. Isn't that fucking wonderful, yeah? Oh, isn't that cool? Huh? Isn't that fucking neat? I think I need to go to someone though to unlock it. Is this one of those rooms where I can do like... No, it's not that simple, huh? So now I'm just on the other side of this. Streets of Wakes. Man, so many of these aesthetics are so cool. Man, holy shit. I'm always just impressed with the sick-ass artwork on display here. Can I not dodge through people? No, I can't. Okay. This is not that kind of game. Oh god, I keep... Ah, that's so hard to do. Ah, that's frustrating. Okay, so I have to be able to do something with these mirrors that I just don't quite know how to do yet. That guy respawn. He does not. It's such a bummer. So where... Okay, so I should find out where this goes. Mother of mothers. Mother, tell your children not to hear my word. Tell your children not to look my way. What you do, what you say, mother. Oh, these guys, the floating popes. These guys are funny. Away with you, float pope. that's just a bad spot to fight this dude. Man, that is hard to do. Oh, I remember these guys. These guys were in the first one too. They are fucking annoying. I remember the float pope. I remember the bellhead guys. Okay. These guys are hard. Fucking Christ. Okay, that had more range than I thought. Alright. The Profundo Sado. Understood. I do like the Profundo Sado. Anyways, so chat, that is pretty much all the time that I have for tonight. This game is sick, and I am looking forward to... There's a skin selector. What do you mean there's a skin selector? Apparently there's a bunch, too. My god. Okay. Yes. So, yeah, there's extras. Background selector. This City of the Blessed Name is fucking peak. You gotta put that on. Anyways, so yeah, this has been Blasphemous 2. I'm gonna be playing a bit more of this tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to that. So in case you guys want to feel more Catholic guilt and see some crazy ass cool art, stop on down tomorrow for more of this. All right. Yeah, like this feels like Blasphemous 1. I mean, like, what am I supposed to say? You know, it fucking rules. Play it. It's good. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. More Blasphemous 2 tomorrow night at 6 p.m. So in case you guys want some more of that, they'll serve it up to you on a nice little platter. Have a good night, everyone. Always remember that j0everkill is on top. j0everkill has always been on top, and j0everkill will always be on top. Take care, everyone. Have a good one. Bye-bye.